What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, and welcome back to yet another live Tottenham watch-along. If you're new around here, let me explain how the live watch-along works. We'll be streaming every single Tottenham game live for you guys throughout the whole season. You will get to experience the highs and the lows in real time throughout the season following Tottenham Hotspur. We will also read out your live in-game opinions as well as your super chats if you want your opinion to be guaranteed to be read out live on air. So first of all, let's talk about the Harry Kane giveaway. As soon as Harry Kane scores, we ask you, the viewers, a question, and the first person in the live chat to give us the correct answer wins the Harry Kane prize. Not only that, we give away prizes, membership prizes as well. So members, we have a members only competition where we give away 3 prizes a month. The third prize being a flag and a program. The second prize being a We Are Tottenham TV t-shirt like you see on us right here. And the first prize being a signed Tottenham Hotspur shirt. But tell us how we can be a member. If you scroll down and click the join button, you have 2 tiers of membership. The first is a silver tier, which gets you emojis and gets you badges and gets you general support for the channel. And if you become a gold member, you get priority on the post-match fan show, which we do after every single game. If you're a member or a non-member, there are still prizes to be won, but you got to join that membership to be in with a chance to be winning those signed shirts. So you telling me just by watching our watch-alongs you can win Spurs prizes just by giving out your Spurs knowledge? That's exactly what I'm telling you, Sim. That is exactly what I'm telling you. We've actually also got a merchandise shop. We've been going to the post office non-stop over the past month. But tell them where they can get one of these shirts from. If you go to www.WeAreTottenhamTV.shop, we have a merchandise store there, and you can get all the lovely We Are Tottenham TV merch ordered straight to your door. Now let's move on to the post-match fan shows. And what the post-match fan show is, it is your chance to have your say on each and every Tottenham Hotspur game. But Sim, how can they join? Well, after every single game, we are usually inundated with a lot of people who want to give their opinion. So to get priority on the fan show, you need to become a gold member today. You scroll down on the page, click join, and you get priority on the fan show to make sure you get your opinion heard. We do open the lines to all non-members, but because we have a lot of callers, we have to prioritize the gold members.
Can you hear me?
Yay! As you can see below with the time ticking down, kickoff is nearly upon us. So please remember to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you during the game. And as always, come on you Spurs! What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. FA Cup third round day in a massive occasion today. It is Tottenham Hotspur who travel up to Marine of Merseyside. What a big occasion it is today, Sim.
Yeah, well, especially for Marine, it's an absolutely ginormous occasion. Biggest day in their history, let alone just this season or the next decade in their history. This is their biggest ever game. This is the biggest gap that has ever been between two sides going into an FA Cup tie. 161 places in the football ladder separate these sides, so it's a real David versus Goliath kind of tie today. And I think it's important that we, show respect to the opposition. I think by looking at the lineup, I think it's pretty respectful, in my opinion, to what Marine have to offer. But they've knocked out a League Two side already in this cup run.
They knocked out Colchester, and we all know what happened against us
we
against
lost
Colchester last year.
So look, you can't get too ahead of yourself. But look, in all honesty, we have to win this. We should be winning today, comfortably. Yeah, that's the truth of the matter. Should we run through the lineup?
Yeah, this watch along is sponsored by the Great One Football app. Link in the description below. Let's go and look through the lineups sponsored by One Football.
Yeah, really great football at One Football. Here's the lineup. It's Joe Hart in goal. We got Matt Doherty right back, Ben Davis left back with Joe Rodon and Toby Alderweireld in the centre. Ben Davis captaining the side. Musa Sissoko and Harvey White making his full debut for Spurs.
Harvey.
Massive day for him. Jedson getting a rare run out with Lucas Moura and Dele Alli in behind Carlos Vinicius. So that is a fairly strong lineup. And on the bench we have Reguilon, Huminson, Gareth Bale, Jack Clark, Alfie Devine, who's on the bench, 16-year-old Alfie Devine, Paolo Gazzaniga, Tongi Ndombele, Damson Sanchez and Javid Tanganga. And if Alfie Devine comes on the pitch later today at any point, he will become the youngest player.
Younger than John Bostock.
Younger than Dane Scarlett, who played against the Europa League, who broke the record. And Alfie Devine will become the new holder of the youngest ever player to play a competitive minute for Spurs. So I'm really looking forward to Harvey White's performance today. I'm really looking forward to him getting on the ball and showing what he can do, because he's been quite impressive in the friendly games and whenever he's been able to get a run out.
Yeah, definitely. You want to run us through the Marine lineup?
We got a teacher, we got an NHS worker, we got
a dustbin man.
Yeah, we got Pazan in goal, Solomon Davis, Hughes, Miley and Joyce, with Barragan, Raven, Himami and Kengni, with Cummins and Devine, another Devine. I don't know if there's any relation. On the that's on the pitch for Marine. But yeah, everyone go check out the One Football app. It's really, really great. Here you can see all the latest news, anything coming up in football, all the latest videos as well. Really good stuff there. As you can see, Mauricio Pochettino press conference they got, and there's Arteta's press conference, and they have all the latest transfer rumours as well. There, Toby to PSV, Huminson signing a new contract and all that kind of stuff. So go check out One Football, and thanks again for them for sponsoring this watch along.
All right, there is about 5 minutes till kickoff. I want to tell you about the giveaways that we've got today. Obviously, for Gold members, you all know that we do an end of the month giveaway for Tottenham shirts, flags, programs. So we've got that end of the month draw today. Obviously, it's not the end of the month. It's actually quite early on in the month, but we didn't do it at the end of December because of the whole situation of quarantine and everything. But we have got the shirts for you today. We've got a double rollover today, as last month they didn't claim their prize. So we have got a double rollover for all these signed shirts. So today we're giving away a flag and a program. We're giving away a We Are Tottenham TV t-shirt, and we're giving away 2 signed Tottenham shirts. So Gold members, you are going to be in the draw. Every single one of your names is in the draw for later on today. And if you're not a Gold member, get yourself a Gold member before the post-match fan show today, and you will be in with a chance to win these great prizes. So the first signed shirt we'll be giving away is a signed Toby signed Graham Roberts and Ledley King t-shirt. And the other one that we'll be giving away is signed by the entire squad of last season's shirt, with a lovely certificate there of authenticity, and you can match up the signatures on the back there as well. So go and check that out. We are giving away some great prizes today.
And make sure you tune in for the fan show to see the draw.
Exactly, and make sure you're a Gold member to make sure you're in that draw as well.
We've got a comment here from Michael Barrett. It says, "Hi lads, I got a We Are Tottenham TV shirt for Christmas. Cheers. Love Jose playing Jedson, as he may never get a chance to play in the FA Cup again." Come on, you Spurs. Well, the last time Jedson played in the FA Cup didn't pan out too well, did it?
No, but last time he played in the Carabao Cup, it panned out all right.
Yeah, that's true. Adam 1882 has super chat, says, "I am terrified of losing this game." Come on,
if we lose this game, it will be the biggest embarrassment in sporting history.
This would hands down be the would be the biggest upset in football history. There's no doubt about that. If Spurs somehow conspire to lose today, this would be hands down the single biggest upset in it's football history, no doubt.
There was one a couple years back. It's nowhere near as big as the gap as this, but Newcastle did lose to Hereford. And Hereford, I think they were in the National League at the time.
I remember who beat, there was a team who beat Burnley. They beat Burnley as a non-league side a couple of years ago when Arsenal played Sutton that same year.
Oh, right.
Burnley lost to a non-league side, but this would be a whole different kettle of fish.
At the time of the draw, why it was so crazy as well, because Spurs were top of the league at the time of the draw.
That's right. I think Marine at the moment are 7th, looking to, I think, just outside the playoff spots. I believe.
I was looking on an app last night that has all the kind of different tables and whatever. The lowest league that they have on that app is the league that Marine were in last year. So they don't even have the league table that Marine are in this year.
Wow.
Because they got relegated last year.
Like, in all honesty, like in reality, even like Spurs should just like it shouldn't be even like a debate whether we can like turn up today or whatever. We have to win. Like, there's no excuse. Like, there's no chance we don't win this game.
Even if we're playing at 20%, we should win this game.
Yeah,
surely.
honestly. So they really have to shit the bed proper. I mean, they got Neil Young as their manager. Like, come on, surely we have to be turning up against these lot. But no, look, let's also have a mention before they're just putting the teams out now coming on the pitch. Let's have a mention all the Spurs fans to the great support they've been giving Marine before the game with their virtual match tickets, giving them all the support that because there's been no fans in the stadium, they've lost on all that revenue that they were going to get if they're going to be fans and all the gate receipts. And now there's Marine have tweeted out 20,000 virtual tickets have been sold.
You've got to put your hands together to all the Spurs fans.
Unbelievable
not
effort.
Just the Spurs fans, but the footballing community in general.
Carragher getting involved.
Yeah,
Shearer.
absolute sensational.
Really was great support given to Marine here. The teams are out now. They are just getting ready to kick off. We're a minute away. Let me just see here. We are about to kick off in a second. Under the lights here at Marine, you can see they're just doing a wide shot of the stadium. It's so small.
I swear, every big killing in the FA Cup, they have a striker called Cummings. who was that? The Cum Dog? Who did he play for?
Oh yeah. I can't know who you're talking about. I can't remember. Was that
last season or 2 seasons ago?
No, I think it was a couple seasons ago. I think.
Was it Shrewsbury?
No, maybe it was last season.
Was it Shrewsbury?
Because he scored against City, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because he was chatting shit about John Stones and then he scored.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, that guy. I can't remember who it was. Maybe they'll let us know. But yeah, the Marine chairman and the manager. Yeah, it's really small. The Marine chairman and the manager have been on record saying how great the Spurs support has been, and the Marine chairman said they're his favourite fans in football, the Spurs fans.
He called us the best fans in world football.
Yeah, he said they're his favourite fans now, and so I bought a ticket as well. We bought a ticket, so it's like everyone's been spoiled.
Come on, Spurs! Kicked off. Come on!
Here we go.
And it's worth noting that everyone that bought a ticket, their name will be etched in the Marine Stadium forever, behind the goal.
Yep. Unbelievable. Here we go. Dele Alli flicked into Carlos Vinicius, and it's
the thing is about this. There's not going to be a lot of space on this pitch, and they're going to be quite used to it. You know what I mean?
True. We're probably not going to be used to playing. If you saw around the goal how muddy it is, it's proper like when you used to play in Sunday League when you were younger. You know what I mean? Here's Carlos Vinicius on the left-hand side. Tries to get the ball in, and it's gone out for a throw.
Come on, you Spurs!
Let's not be embarrassed today, Tottenham, seriously. But I'm looking forward to Harvey White. He's the one I'm really looking forward to because he really impressed me. And I think if he can get a chance today to get on the ball, here's White straight away. He gives the ball away straight away into the keeper's arms. But I really feel like he's got a lot of quality that you can show in that central midfield.
Of course. I think everyone on that pitch, head and shoulders above. We need to be stamping our authority early in this game. And look at everyone in their back gardens, drinking their drinks, watching the game.
Yeah, everyone's looking out their windows watching the game. It's unbelievable.
It's brilliant.
Here's Matt Doherty now on the right-hand side. Is he finally going to show up in a Spurs shirt? Matt Doherty, surely against Marine. You'd have to feel. Let's get...
All right, Eric Dyer trying a long ping up there.
Not Dyer, it's Toby.
Oh, Toby.
Dyer's not playing.
Ricochets off Dele Alli. I love this. They've got numbers on the side of the pitch to know where the ball goes, in which back garden it goes in. And which house
unbelievable.
Number.
That's unbelievable. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. I absolutely love this kind of... This is what football's all about, these kind of fixtures. And it is a massive shame that there's no fans in there because I'm sure I don't even know where the fans go. I don't see
There's stands behind the goals, I think.
Is it behind the goals?
Well, there's not one there. I know there's one behind one of the goals. It might be here where they're sitting.
Oh, maybe, yeah, where the camera is for the game. It's I wonder what the capacity is because for Spurs to sell out 20,000.
I think the capacity is around 3,000.
Yes, that must be 3,000. Why are they fitting 3,000? Here's Ben Davies on the left-hand side.
Yeah, it's 3,000, but only 400 seated.
Ah, no, that makes sense. So they've got their whole attendance times about 6 or something, isn't it? With the virtual match tickets.
Sorry, what's that?
With the virtual match tickets, they sold 20,000.
Yeah.
So, really great support. Here's Lucas Moura now coming forward for Spurs. Jedson with a flick.
That's a foul, isn't it?
Into Lucas Moura is in the box. And Marine get it clear.
Oh, they are literally going to set up to
frustrate. It's one-way traffic. It's such a tiny pitch as well. It's so congested.
There's no space. I mean, it's going to take a moment of magic.
Here's Jedson into Lucas. He's been fouled. It's a free kick.
All right, here we go.
About just outside the D, about a few yards outside the D. Free kick to Spurs. Jedson's been fouled. Jedson's starting on the wing yet again, a position he doesn't really like. But that's the only chance. It's probably, most likely, is going to be the last time we see Jedson in the Spurs shirt. Yeah. Most probably, I would say.
Even if he scores double hat-trick today, probably the last time we see him.
White and Lucas Moura over this.
Ooh, Harvey White.
Harvey White seems confident.
Come on, Harvey, give us a banger.
Apparently, according to Jude Ugbellum, Marine have now sold 25,000 virtual tickets, so another 5,000.
It was only on about 10,000 yesterday.
Yeah, so it's been a really big push. Here's Harvey White. Is it going to be Harvey White or Lucas Moura? Both over this.
Give it Harvey, come on.
It's going to be White. It's into the wall. It's going out for a corner, is it? No, it's cleared away. Kept it on.
Come on, Spurs. Let's get up for this.
4 minutes in, it's one-way traffic, attack versus defence.
It is one-way traffic,
but
there is a lot of traffic in there.
There's a lot of traffic, yeah. It's M1 track. It's like
it's like M25.
Exactly, M25, yeah. Here's Ben Davies now, captaining the side, ahead of Toby actually, which is quite interesting, isn't it? When you thought, I guess Dave's doing there longer. Throw in Michael Oliver in the got the whistle today. Here comes Harvey White.
Oh, Harvey.
Into Toby Alderweireld. He's coming forward now for Spurs. He's a long ball looking for Lucas Moura, is it?
Oh.
No, it's just cleared away, and they're able to get it out. Good defending there. Back to Spurs though.
Lovely, Davis.
And here's Harvey White now for Tottenham. Into Jedson Fernandez coming forward for Spurs out wide.
This game could be the biggest possession in Jose Mourinho's career.
Must be. It must be. Yeah, for a manager who's not famed for possession, is he? We're going to have a lot of possession today, that's for sure. Here's Doherty. Inside to Sissoko. What can he do? Plays into Jedson, in and around the 18-yard box. Back to Sissoko. Here's Jedson Fernandez. Out wide to Doherty.
That's it.
Into Carlos Vinicius, laid off.
Come on,
Dele has a shot, and it's a good save.
First shot on target.
First shot of the game. First shot on target. Pretty simple save.
Dele's got a bit of a look about it. I don't know if it's me, but he seems to have a bit of a look about him today.
What, as in he's on it?
No.
Not on it?
No, the opposite? As in like, why am I here?
Oh, that kind of look. Maybe. Well, he has said before that there are players, when we were playing Europa League, who felt like they didn't need to be there or shouldn't be there. Mm-hmm. I don't know if Dele was playing that day.
I get a slight vibe from Dele. I don't know. It might just be me.
No, I thought he looks all right. He's there. He's moving around. Here's Jedson on the right side, looking for a nutmeg. Good defending again by Marine. And now here comes, who's number 3? Joyce. Gets it clear. Only as far as White, who gets it into Doherty, who's still onside. Jedson now on the right side. Can he whip in a ball? He does. He's won a corner.
Corner ball.
Corner to Spurs.
Come on,
First
Spurs.
corner of the game.
Second, no?
I don't think it stayed on last time.
Oh, it didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, have you heard of his from Cam Vehin Gomo? He says Dele to PSG, Paredes to Inter, Ericsson to Spurs. So that's what the rumour is. There's going to be a merry-go-round. RMC Sports, I saw that today. I want to say corner. White. Oh, it's punched away by the keeper. Ericsson to Spurs.
Yeah.
Paredes to Inter and Dele to PSG.
Super chat from Carl Patrick Vineyard. Thank you very much, mate.
Message retracted. It said something and he's retracted it.
Yeah, it said, why isn't Kane starting?
Ah, well, I think we know why.
That's why he retracted it.
Here's Davis on the left-hand side. Cuts inside, going into the penalty area. His pass is blocked out and it's cleared away. Only as far as Joe Rodon on the halfway line. Tottenham pushing right up the pitch. Here's Toby Alderweireld. Out wide to Doherty. It's been all Spurs so far. Here's Jedson. Marine haven't made any forays into the Tottenham half just yet.
No,
you never know though. You just need one chance and a bit of luck in this game, don't you? And you get a goal. So here's Dele linking up with Sissoko, who left it for Vinicius, who takes a heavy touch and forced back to Toby because of his heavy touch. Here's Jedson.
Paul Sparks, yes, Bale is on the bench, and Kane, yes, he is on nappy duty today.
Yep, looking after his kid, I'm assuming. Some nice personal time. But Sonny is on the bench, though.
Yeah.
We've got Sonny on the bench. Oh, Harvey White, is that a foul? They're complaining, but the referee says play on, and a pass from the Marine number 8, who is the Marine number 8? Hamami. It's away from Doherty, and Spurs come forward now. Here's Ben Davis. Lay off to Dele into Sissoko. Edamame, yeah. Here's Toby.
Another super chat from Carl Patrick Vineyard. £5. Why isn't Kane starting?
No, because we're playing Marine.
He's on nappy duty, Carl. He's back at home looking after his kid.
Here's Lucas Moura.
Louis.
Oh, he's on the edge of the box. Lucas Moura has a shot over the bar. Another good opportunity for Tottenham. Good bit of dribbling by Lucas Moura, looking to be direct, going straight through the heart of the defence. But his shot is over the bar, unfortunately. Couldn't keep it down. But Tottenham's starting to find a few gaps in the Marine defence at the moment.
Ooh, that
nice
moved,
effort,
that ball.
Yeah. Moved quite a bit. But yes, goal kick to Marine at the moment. They're defending quite well. And we're not making it easy for us at the moment.
They're not giving us gaps. There's no space in there at all.
Yeah.
It's so congested.
There's Carragher in the stands there for
John Barry says Sim's a huge Motson fanboy.
Am I? I do like. Why not? Who isn't a Motson fanboy? Oh wow! Oh, Marine nearly competing there with Toby Alderweireld, the striker Cummins, and nearly getting the best of him. But Toby Alderweireld comes out on top, and Spurs get it away. It's a free kick to Tottenham now. Michael Oliver, there giving the free kick. Alistair Gold just been hit by the ball. I hope that's true. It's so funny. That's true. I'd like to see evidence of that. Here's Doherty into Jedson, who lays off to Sissoko. Tottenham coming forward now on the right-hand side. He's got Doherty in support. He decides to cross it. It's cleared away. He was looking for Vinicius. But Harvey White comes forward, wins the ball well. And he wins it free kick. Yep, another free kick for Spurs on the edge of the box. And this time Lucas is going to want it after Harvey White had the last one. 25 yards out on the left-hand side of the penalty area. Spurs have a free kick in a very dangerous position. Looks like Lucas Moura are going to be taking this one. A foul by number 8. Who's the number 8? Himami, who I said before, yeah.
They've got proper Sunday League kits.
Yeah, literally.
Sunday League numbers and everything.
It is going to be Lucas Moura, I think. It's more suited to a right footer, this kind of angle. Update regarding Bale, says Subhashish, who is on the bench, so hopefully we'll get to him today. Here's Lucas Moura, is on, hit the wall and deflected, but it's cleared away by one of the defenders of Marine. But it's Dele Alli now on the right-hand side. What can he do? Into Davis. Square pass into Joe Rodon.
Is Lamela on the bench?
Sorry?
Lamela's not on the bench.
Lamela's not on the bench. Here's Lucas Moura. Does a 1-2 to Sissoko. Early ball looking for Vinicius. Oh, nearly finds him, but it goes right through to the goalkeeper. Nearly a good opening. He looks very young, that keeper. Bloody hell. Passant. He looks fairly young, that keeper. How old does he say he is? Born in 2000, so hey, he's 21.
Jose's all wrapped up.
Yeah, he's got his little Spurs woolly hat on. Love it. Here's Sissoko into Dele, who's lobbed through ball, look for Vinicius, is headed away, and Joyce can get it clear for Marine. Here's Joe Rodon coming forward, winning a header, and Dele Alli flicks it forward, looking for Vinicius. Marine come away with it again. And a bit of head tennis. Davis lumps it forward, putting some pressure on the Marine back forwards, falling to Jedson on the edge of the area. He strides forward, it's Jedson. Dribbling into the box, it's a good tackle. And they get it away. I think Raven, that was. Nice tackle on Jedson and able to get away. But now, Marine, first bit of possession they've had all day. Here's Joyce. Strides past Jedson here. And Doherty comes forward and blocks it. And it's a throw into Marine.
Just don't let them grow into this game. Seriously, Tottenham.
That's the Athletic as well. We've seen on the back of their shirts, the Athletic sponsoring.
Where's cartilage-free captain?
He's on the back of the shorts, I believe. Back of the shorts.
Literally sponsoring everything they got.
Yeah. Here's all right, free kick to Marine. Oh God, we're not going to set pieces, are we? Oh my word. 13 minutes in, might as well give him a penalty, right? Here's Hamami. Who does I say his name was? Hamami. Yeah, Hamami. Hamid Hassan says the Marine substitutes are called the Submarines.
Come on, Tottenham, get
floated
this out.
in, headed out. And Delhi gets a second clearance on it. But number 11 heads it forward for Marine. There's still a few players up there. Joe Roden deals with it. It's headed forward. Can Davis deal with it as Joe Hart comes and it's all right.
Why isn't Gazaniga playing today, man?
It was fine. Joe Hart dealt with the situation. I don't know why Gazaniga's not playing today.
I'm not saying because of his goalkeeping thing, but it's just unfair on Gaza.
Yeah, I don't know why Gaza's not getting a look in. Davis with a nice crossfield pass into Doherty. Coming forward now for Spurs. Here's Matt Doherty. Oh, it's a loose pass, but is it going to be kept in by Delhi? It is kept in. Well done, Delhi. Keeps it in, and he runs into one of the chairs on the sidelines as well for his troubles. But yeah, he's being treated quite harshly, guys, of not getting a look in at all. Even in a game against Marine, you would have felt he might have a chance. But here's Delhi into Lucas, but unfortunately he's been blocked, and it's Marine with possession now. Solomon Davis forward. Cummings outmuscles Harvey White and plays a ball in behind for the number 7, who Kangani. But he's Joe Hart with a pass into Doherty. It's a bit short, but Doherty deals with it and plays out of trouble into Harvey White, into Joe Roden, and Spurs coming forward. Roden played on the right-hand side against Chelsea, but he's playing on the left-hand side today with Toby playing on the right. Here is Toby Alderweireld. He's going to go forward.
The left was his favoured side.
Yeah, which is interesting, but Dyer seems to favour that side now. Here's Harvey White into Lucas. Nice play. Lucas dribbles past one into Jedson, who's flick looking for Sissoko is wasted, but here's Harvey White into Davis again. Back into Joe Roden. 15 minutes gone here. Still 0-0 in Merseyside.
And if you're new around here, everyone go and scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Toby's long ball.
Marine have a goal kick. If you're with us, if you're just joining us, it is 0-0. Remember to keep scrolling, smashing that like, smashing that subscribe button. Gold members, remember the prize draw for some signed Spurs merchandise is coming your way today. So if you want to get yourselves involved in that draw, scroll down and click join and join our membership. I thought he was taking a whiz there for a second.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, he's doing a zip. Don't look. This is non-league, and it never can't put it past him. But talking about non-league football, Spencer Owen has been on quite a kind of effort there in the past few days to kind of Spencer Owen. You know, Spencer FC #United.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. So he's obviously hashtagger in the non-league football, but people drinking champagne behind the gates there watching the game. What's it called? I believe the Football League, not the Football League, non-league football is under threat of being null and void for a second consecutive year.
Really?
And he's because hashtag obviously a part of non-league, it affects him directly. And it's been a very frustrating situation because it's harming non-league football irreparably, he's arguing. And he said they should have combined last season and this season instead of just making null and void. And because of the situation at the moment, it looks like there's a big chance it's going to be null and void again for a second season in a row, which for players and clubs who are in the non-league, that's disastrous, really. Yeah. If that happens again, 2 years without anything happening in the non-league football. Here's Jedson. Nice little flick. Just about gets it to Doherty. I'm not sure if it was intentional. Here's Joe Hart now. in goal. Marine, though, pressing hard on the pitch. Look at that. Very high. And Tottenham going to go long straight into Carlos Vinicius, who flicks on to Jensen, who's in space on the right hand side. Can he find Carlos in space in the box? Oh, his cross is
Marine
really
just
poor.
Look like us week
goes
in, week
out of goes out of play. What?
Marine just look like us week in, week out.
Do they? The Marine play better football than us.
You know, low possession, looking for counters, sometimes pressing high up the pitch.
Eamon Callahan says, Sim and Ben, I liked it.
Go on.
Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Please like the stream. It really does help support the channel, support the stream, and helps us with the YouTube algorithm overlords. So please do like the stream. It really is appreciated. Send Jensen back ASAP. I think that cross probably is going back to Benfica, let alone Jensen. Here's Doherty.
We need to send him back so we can knock Arsenal out of Europa League.
Exactly. Agent Jensen. Here's Sissoko. Into Davis.
You know Jan's scoring that game.
Into Lucas, looking to lay off
Lucas.
a Dele, but it's cleared away by Marine, who are defending fairly well. You got to say at the moment, fairly well. Obviously, Tottenham have full control at the moment, but Marine are not doing a bad job out of the back, and you got to give them credit. They're defending resolutely. Here's Dele Alli. Toby Alderweireld now coming forward into Dele Alli, who's come short. He finds Harvey White, who plays a nice ball in, not nice, but he's been intercepted, but he finds the possession back into Sissoko. He's bobbling, and he just about gets, doesn't really get under control. He loops up in the air, hoping to outmuscle the Marine players, but to no avail. Here's the number 7 for Marine coming forward. He has a shot. Oh my word, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, and jolly bloody hell, Joe Hart's forced to put it over. Bloody hell, Kengi.
And now they've got a bloody corner.
And they have a corner now. Kengani from
they know they can just shoot from sight.
He's
against
given
Joe
the
Hart.
freedom for a good 45 yards out. He has a looping shot. Joe Hart leaves it. He left it. It hit the crossbar. Joe Hart actually actively leaves it. Look, he thought it was going over. Look, he actively leaves it though. Look at that. It hits the bar and then it loops straight up in the air from the crossbar. And Joe Hart's forced to put it behind. But Joe Hart's got to be just putting that behind. He leaves it. If that goes in, bloody hell is everyone giving him pelters for that. Because he actually left the ball. He could have got it and he actively pulled his arm away. And it hit the crossbar. And it's a corner now to Marine. Swung in swinging towards Joe Hart. He punches it away. Marine actually have an attack here. Hamami. Oh, is that a handball on Jensen?
That was a handball.
Referee says no.
I thought
There's
that was
no
a handball.
VAR.
If there was a VAR, that's us in trouble there.
There's no VAR, so
penalty.
no penalty going to be given. But it did hit Jensen and might have been on the arm.
Oh my God, we're in a football game now.
Yeah, oh, bloody hell. Here's Solomon Davis. His cross is cleared away by Joe Rodon. And Carlos Vinicius now on the breakaway. Can he get there? No, the number 6 for Raven for Marine puts out for a throw. Let's see a replay of this cross. It was crossed. He is in the box. Oh, no, it doesn't hit his arm. I think it hit. I don't think it hits his arm.
It hit here.
Yeah. I don't think it's a handball. Right decision with the ref. Here's Lucas Moura. Oh, has he been fouled? Referee says no. He went over. And Marine cleared the ball. Here's Dele. Foul on Dele. Free kick to Spurs.
God, Lucas Moura seems like the only one that's willing to go and have a run at
Yeah,
them.
he's the only one really asking questions of the Marine backline at the moment. He's dribbling towards them, being very direct. I think Harvey White has been pretty decent as well, I think. He's seen quite a bit of the ball. Sissoko's been a bit all over the place. Here's Harvey White, though, with a free kick, and it's gone straight out of play.
That was creeping in back post.
Yeah, it looked like it. Might have been creeping in back post.
We need Winksy to shoot us in from the halfway line.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's not on the squad today, Winksy. Because we rest our best players. That's why we're resting our best players. Having a look at this again from Kengani. He's a trainee plumber, this guy. And he has a shot from a good 40 yards out. Look, Joe Hart was certain that was going over because he leaves it, and if it hits the crossbar, then that would have been quite a moment if that went in.
Oh
that would have been quite a moment if that went in.
Slated, man.
We know about Joe Hart and long-range efforts, don't we?
probably what the manager's told him. Just whenever you get a chance, shoot.
Here's Dele into Harvey White. Over the top looking for Vinicius. He's chasing down the ball, but number 5, Miley. Oh, the keeper actually comes and deals with it. Passant. And up the field he does. And Cummings heads it on. And thankfully, Toby Alderweireld's there to clear up. 20 minutes gone. And Marine have hit the crossbar. Spurs haven't really done much just yet.
Had a couple of shots on target.
Had a couple of shots. Not really great openings as of at the moment. But you get the feeling we get one goal and the floodgates might open. But still taking a while to settle in. Davis's ball's cut out by Joyce. He beats Jedson to the ball and he comes forward. But here's Toby.
That Liverpool game as
into
well.
Jedson.
Like...
Here's Sissoko, 1 second in space. Into Dele Alli. What can he do? Dele Alli, about 30 yards from goal.
Have a crack, Del.
25 yards out. Oh, shaping to shoot. Sides against it and then cuts back. And he looks for Jedson. Nice 1-2. Dele in the box. He squares it. Vinicius back post!
Yes!
It's 1-0.
Come on.
It's 1-0.
Come on.
Carlos Vinicius has put Spurs into the lead. Dele Alli with a really nice piece of play. Rolls it across the face of goal. He needed a couple of attempts, Carlos Vinicius, to force it home. But Tottenham have taken the lead here in Marine after an early scare. Marine hitting the crossbar. Tottenham have made their possession pay. And Carlos Vinicius has the goal. And he does his Mbappe celebration. And then there you have it. Tottenham, nice play by Dele Alli, you got to say.
His Vinicius celebration, please.
But there's Dele Alli, really nice bit of play here. Nice link up with Vinicius, with Jedson.
Well
Carlos is well onside. Great. Oh, bloody hell.
Well, it was a nice little touch to take it around the keeper.
Well, he completely mishits it at the back post, but luckily it falls to him again. And he's able to take it past the keeper and just smash it in the net. And Spurs are 1-0 to the good.
Nice little feet there.
He's got a bit lucky there because his first attempt was a complete miss kick, but luckily it didn't go away from goal. And Spurs are 1-0 to the
It was planned. You see how he dummied the keeper there.
That didn't go off. Jedson with a long ball forward. It's into the.
We can relax
Pazant
now.
Yep, Tottenham
Because
first
for the
goal.
last 10 minutes, it looked like Marine could actually do something here.
Yeah, it was getting a bit worrying for a second, but Tottenham can breathe a huge sigh of relief. Though we finally have a goal. But here come Marine now on the right side. Here's Cummings, that handball. Referee says no. On the right side, Cummings, Marine getting players in the box, but his pass to the overlap to Solomon Davis is cut out by Ben Davis, and Tottenham can get it clear. Here's Dele looking to start a counter. Here's Harvey White. What can he do? Down the line to Lucas. No foul on Lucas, who went down. And now Marine coming forward, looking for Cummings. Here's Joe Roden mopping up though, and he's away. He can get it away. He wants a foul, Joe Roden. Referee says no, and it's a throw-in to Marine. Yeah, it was a great assist by Dele, as people in the comments have pointed out. Really nice ball across the face of goal, and finds Vinicius really well at the back post. And Spurs have the advantage. Here's Joyce. Oh, the loose pass, and it's given away to Vinicius, who's looking to start a counter, but he's forced backwards, and Tottenham will look to build. Here's Jedson Fernandez.
Eamon Callahan saying, Ben and Sim, have we signed anyone yet?
Not yet. Well, during the game. Here's Dele. Cuts inside. Here's Dele Alli now. What can he do? Inside to Jedson, who's on the edge of the area. Outside the D, he has a shot. It's well over the bar. Towards Alistair Gold's head there. It's well over the bar.
Is that just media there sitting behind the goal?
I think so. I know the media definitely are sitting behind the goal because they're all posting pictures before the game.
Oh, right.
So
I saw Dan Kilpatrick's tweet.
And Jonathan Veal there as well. But yeah, Jedson over the bar.
All right, 1,500 people watching, 350 likes. You guys know what to do. Scroll down, smash that like, smash that subscribe. Tottenham are 1-0 up here in Merseyside.
Here's Jedson.
He's seen a lot of the ball, hasn't he, Jedson?
Yeah, he has on that right-hand side. Doesn't look entirely comfortable there, I feel.
No,
but
he doesn't.
He's doing all right. Nice link up with Dele for the goal.
A nice little flag there of Ozzy Ardiles in the cup for Tottenham.
Love it. 24 passes for Marine, 139 for Spurs so far.
Apparently there's a Punjabi Spurs flag scarf there as well.
Oh, yeah? Haven't seen that.
They tweeted a picture of it.
Love that. Love the Punjabi Spurs. Big up to them. They've been in big support of the channel in the past. Here's Doherty. Flicked on. Joyce can clear it down the line. It's gone over Toby's head. But Joe Rodon clears it up well. He's done well today so far, Joe Rodon. Looks very accomplished, very comfortable at the back with Toby. I'd like to see more of him, to be honest. Here's Sissoko now striding forward. He's getting into the... Oh, lovely play by Sissoko. Dribbles past another player. Lays off to Dele. Here's Dele Alli. What can he do? Links up with Jedson again. 1-2. Plays out wide. Spurs. Here's Doherty. Looking for Sissoko, but his pass is loose and it goes out playing. Toby's pass just kept in there by Doherty. Here's Toby. Looking for a chip pass into Jedson, but it's blocked. Fallen to Harvey White.
Let's go for the jugular Spurs.
Here's Joe Rodon into Dele. Here's Dele Alli breezing past the number 8. Into the box now, Dele. On the left-hand side of the penalty area. He's forced back into Harvey White. He's being pressured, but here's Dele into Lucas. Here's Jedson, lays off to Sissoko. Out wide. Here's Doherty now. What can he do? Squares it into Harvey White. Doherty.
I'd like to see the possession stats.
Here's Jedson. Nice one. Oh, it's a poor pass by Jedson. And it's too far ahead of Doherty, and it's a throw-in. Oh, look at that. Joe Rodon's shirt being ripped by Cummings, it looks like. Look at that. A massive rip down the left-hand side of Joe Rodon's shirt. And looks like a massive rip.
That's not his shirt. That's his...
Oh, his undershirt.
Yeah.
Whatever his undershirt has been completely ripped to shreds. And there you go. No, you can't really swap it now. And he's going to have to swap it at half-time.
Spurs so far.
Here's Rodon all the way back to Joe Hart. Into Ben Davis now. Here's Joe Rodon. Playing with a massive rip. We've got war scars now, Joe Rodon. In his shirt. He's going to bring the forward now.
Gone.
Here's Jedson. Coming forward now. Good ball by Jedson this time. And he finds Dele Alli in behind the defence. He cuts inside, 25 yards out. Goes for the ball over top. Matt Doherty's there! And Vinicius is the offside. Is it 2-0? 2-0. 2-0.
Come on.
Carlos Vinicius has a goal again. 2-0 up, half an hour gone there.
The keeper's looking a bit hopeless from Marine.
Again, really good play by Dele Alli yet again. A really good ball in behind for Doherty. Doherty was there on the back post to volley at home. His volley was saved by the keeper, Passan, but only to Vinicius, who has yet another tap-in. Vinicius only does tap-ins, doesn't he? I swear. He's
Poacher, mate. Right place, right
really
time.
Great ball by Dele. Yeah, he's well onside, Vinicius. He's level there with Doherty. His volley was saved. Good save. And Vinicius is there to tap home at the back post. And Spurs have a second.
To be honest, I should keep saying bad things about Spurs.
Yeah, you did exactly.
Whenever I do, they seem to do well. So look.
Oh, good save by Passan, but Vinicius there to smash it home at the back post yet again. Two of the easiest finishes he'll have this season, and Spurs are 2-0 up, and more goals there for Vinicius. That's five. What was that? 5 goals for him now this season.
5 goals, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been seeing all Lucas Moura's Instagram stories and stuff?
What? Oh, yeah. I have to. Oh, here's Lucas on the edge of the box. That's a foul, and it's a free kick on the edge of the D for Lucas. A foul on Lucas. Free kick to Spurs. Another dangerous vision. Harvey White wants it again, I think. Or is Lucas going to take it? Lucas has picked up the ball and he looks determined to take this one. It does seem more suited to left footer here. So it would make more sense if Harvey White was to take it. But yeah, Carlos Vinicius is a proper poacher. I think the combined length of all his goals is probably no more than like 6 yards or something, I would say. He does a lot of tap-ins, but you have to be the right place, right time, doesn't he? And he is there a lot. Passan lining up his ball. Harvey White and Lucas Moura both over it. Looks like Lucas. He looks more determined, but here we will see in a minute. Passan right behind the wall. Here's Lucas Moura! 3-0! 3-0. He goes goalkeeper side.
Why has he never done that before?
I don't know if first free kick he's ever done for Spurs, and he whips it in keeper's side right into the top corner. I was looking at the keeper's positioning. I'm thinking, it didn't seem right when I was looking at that. He was right in the middle of the goal, crouching behind the wall, and Lucas just dips it into the keeper's side right into the top corner, and it's 3-0 to Tottenham. Yeah, keeper's positioning is poor.
Runs down the wing,
really poor. Over the wall and into the keeper's side. And Spurs are 3 goals to the good here. Yeah, he makes that look really easy, Lucas Moura. And it's a lovely strike. Spurs in cruise control now. 32 minutes gone. And Spurs are 3-0 up. And here we go. Carlos Vinicius into Dele Alli.
It looks like your prediction might be a bit off.
Yeah, I think it looks like it's going to be more. Yeah, I said 4. Here's Jedson. Crosses it back post, looking for Vinicius, is blocked away, and Tottenham really look like could be anything now at the moment, the way it's going.
I reckon we're going to sit back second half.
Yeah, probably. Here's Harvey White into Sissoko. Dele. Here's Davis. Oh, Dele's gone over, but Sissoko mops up, makes sure he doesn't lose possession.
Who's that boy from Brazil?
Well, they hit the crossbar, Marine, and it looks like that's going to be the only thing they have. Or they've had that'll be their moment, I think, in this game. It looks like, unless they could, they could still get a goal. Here's Jedson into Sissoko. Here's Sissoko on the edge of the box. What can he do? Into Lucas, into Davis. He squares it. Oh, was that a shot or a cross by Davis? It's gone well wide.
Like a shot to me.
Might have been a shot by Davis. Nice bit of play.
Another super chat from Carl Patrick Vineyard. Our Amsterdam hat-trick hero scores to make it 3-0.
Damn right. Damn right, Kyle.
You're goddamn right.
Lovely free kick by Lucas Moura. That's his first goal probably in a while.
Yeah, well.
Probably. Since
his Europa League. He scored 3 in Europa League.
That's right. He scored a few in Europa League. But yeah, it's good. It's definitely good for Carlos Vinicius to get some of the goals as well. Now definitely do his confidence some good.
Yeah, only Brazilian scoring today.
Yeah, true. Here's Passant with a goal kick, headed away by Doherty. Up in the air. Vinicius challenging. It's fallen to Sissoko again. Nice square pass by Sissoko into Dele Alli, who's been everywhere today. He's been a really good performance so far. Here's Dele. Looks like he's got a point to prove, Dele.
A point to prove against Marine.
Yep. That's what it's come to. Dele with a nice ball into Jedson, who controls it and plays a good ball out wide to Doherty.
You better give Dele 90 minutes today.
Here's Doherty now. Good ball into Dele again. Plays a ball into space into Lucas Moura. Looking for Davis in behind. He's found him. Davis squares it. Is that a handball? Referee says no. And Marine can get it clear. Solomon Davis again. And Rodon out-muscles Cummings. And Spurs can get it clear. Here's Dele. Oh, a little flick over, but
don't do that, Dele.
He's given the ball away, but there's Joe Rodon to mop up. Oh no, Joe Rodon's lost it. And here come the Marine. What can they do? Joyce, he's in on goal. He has a shot. Great block by Joe Rodon. He makes up for his mistake. Really great block by Rodon.
Joey Rodon, magic. He wears a magic hat.
Oh, referee blocks the pass out, and it's a drop ball to Spurs. But looked like a decent opening there for Marine.
I actually genuinely thought they were going to score.
I thought they were definitely going to get an opening there. They were played in on goal. Joyce was on the edge of the box there, had an effort, but Joe Rodon with a great block comes away and makes sure he gets in front of that shot. Really good block by Joe. He's a big unit, isn't he, Joe Rodon? Look at that. Big block that is.
I want to see him in the Premier League and stuff. I want to see him a few more games.
Yeah, he's looked good whenever we've seen him, hasn't he?
Yeah, a couple of iffy moments against Chelsea. There was that one iffy moment just now.
Yeah, he made up for it, I think.
Yeah, but against better opposition, you might not get the chance to.
Here's Sissoko. Into Toby. Here's Toby Woodward on the halfway line into Joe Rodon. He's being ordered to play it out wide to Davis, and he does. Here's Davis down the line to Lucas. Plays a nice ball to Toby in space. Lucas gone down, but he's going to get back up. Here's Toby. Out wide to Doherty. Plays it inside to Dele. Here's Lucas Moura now. Into Sissoko. Quick 1-2. And Lucas over the top looking for Dele. What can he do? Dele keeps it on the right hand side of the penalty area, but he's being confronted by Joyce. And Dele plays it to Harvey White. Is he going to have a shot? He plays in Dele. Nice ball, but just didn't find it. But here's Vinicius in the box. Oh! Goal! Carlos Vinicius! I was talking about tap-ins. That certainly wasn't a tap-in there by Carlos Vinicius.
That was probably all his goals, but prior to that, in distance length.
Yeah, probably, definitely. I'm probably further out, I'd say. On the edge of the box, just inside the area, Vinicius, I think he tried to pass it, bobbled up next to him. He does a little chip volley into the far corner, and he has a hat-trick in the first half, Carlos Vinicius. Well done to him. Really nice goal to complete his hat-trick. And Spurs in crew control. I'm not sure. It was a nice link-up play between White and Dele.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Plays into Deno. He's got intercepted Vinicius there. Oh, it's a lovely finish. Little lob just inside the box there by Carlos Vinicius. Little lob over the keeper who was on his line. It's a really clinical finish, actually. It's really good stuff, and the keeper couldn't get near it. And that was a really delightful piece of finishing by Carlos Vinicius. Little lob over the keeper into the far corner. And Spurs are 4-0 up here. It bubbled up, and it was on the half volley a bit. Just bobbles up, and he just little dink over the keeper. Lovely, delightful finish. And Vinny Goal has a hat-trick.
Exactly. Another super chat from Carl Patrick Vineyard. Vinicius scores a hat-trick. It's all Brazil today. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on. Spurs 4 goals to the good here in the first half. 7 minutes ago until the break. And Tottenham are in cruise control. Nice confidence. That's his first hat-trick for Spurs. Nice confidence-boosting hat-trick. And here he is now. Nice set-up play there.
He got taken off at 2 goals, didn't he, in one of the Europa League games?
Yeah, I think so. I believe so. Here's Sissoko. Oh, breezing past a couple of... Oh, that was too easy for Sissoko. Plays it to Lucas. Looking for his cross, but it's blocked by Solomon Davis. And it's a throw into Spurs. Sissoko being made to look like prime Yaya Toure today. Oh, cross into the box. Gone straight through to the goalkeeper. And they can come forward with it now. Marine, who looked solid for the opening 20 minutes or so, but ever since Spurs got their goal, it's just we've opened them up a number of times, and it's been easy pickings today.
They kind of had a half opening at 1 or 2-0, wasn't it? When
that was a 3.
Was it 3?
That was a 3-0. His Cummings. Oh, ball in behind here for Kengani, who gets a cross in, and it's a goal kick, I think. Couldn't keep that one in. And my prediction was 4-0, so unless Spurs don't get any more goals, that looks like that's my prediction is blown out of the water.
Yeah, my prediction's 6, and I think that's a bit low as well.
Yeah, at the moment, I think 6 could be all right, actually.
They got a thing of Jurgen Klopp looking over the stadium.
So funny. Oh, yeah, look at that, Klopp. Who obviously Liverpool apparently gave Marine some analysis videos before the game to help them out with their preparation for this one. Here's Jedson into Lucas. Dele, who will probably want a goal after his performance so far today. He's been pretty good. Here's Toby Alderweireld. Doherty now, squared to Sissoko. Here's Harvey White. It's actually a loose pull and a loose touch by White, and Marine can win it back. Here's Cummings holding it up for Marine.
Carl Patrick Vineyard, another super chat. He says his prediction is 7-0.
7, that looks like it could come on at the moment. Here's Harvey White. Good ball into Sissoko, who turns. Lovely play by Sissoko. And what can he do? Can he find Doherty on the right? He plays it inside to Lucas. It's bobbling the ball, but Lucas into Doherty. Is he offside, I think? Flags up, and a bad miss actually by Vinicius, but the flag's up against Doherty.
Yeah, if Vinicius stays on the pitch, how many goals could he get?
He probably can get maybe a double hat-trick at this rate. Was he offside here, Doherty? Yeah, he was.
No one for Spurs has ever scored a double hat-trick, is it? Because the most is Jermaine Defoe with 5,
5,
isn't it?
yeah. I don't think anyone scored a double hat-trick before. But, yep, Spurs in cruise control right now, and we can pretty much relax after an iffy start to this game.
Yeah.
With Marine hitting the crossbar at 0-0. Looks like everything's going to be okay. Every little thing's going to be all right, as they say.
Don't worry about a thing.
Everyone was saying, imagine if Tottenham lose or don't win today or everything. It was obviously on the back of everyone's mind, but good for us to start this game and just be professional. And I think we've done well today so far.
That Klopp cut out his jokes, though.
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. It's a free kick to Marine on the halfway line.
We should have just gone up there and watched it from the street.
Probably could have, to be honest. Here's Toby. who wins challenge and gets it clear. Vinicius into Jedson, who lovely flick over. They bring the party tricks out now, and here's Jedson. Oh, he's been going to be fouled. It's a free kick to Spurs inside his own half. You hang on to the ball a bit too long there,
Jedson.
Jedson.
Tricks, do they?
Jack Fish says Ben is too low key today. You're very low key, apparently.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I thought you might be able to shed some light.
I'm low key.
Yeah.
It's because I'm not up and jumping and singing and whatever. You want some songs, guys? You want some songs?
Someone tell the Chuckle Brothers it's not Barcelona. How can they have a smug grin when it's only a pub team? What do you want me to do? Not be happy? Shall I be upset that we're winning? Here's Sissoko.
I think that guy just needs to find some happiness.
I think so. You're allowed to be happy if your team is winning, especially if your team are in the top half, like I'm assuming your team ain't.
His team is probably what, 15th?
I think maybe 12 now. I'm not sure.
Are they 12th? Wow.
I know, dizzy heights, isn't it? Here's Sissoko.
My thumb doesn't need to scroll that much down to get to the top half and the bottom half.
Free kick to Spurs inside the Marine half. They're going to whip it in.
Oh, you do want a song, eh? You want a song.
Let's get Bale on the second half. I want to see him get a couple
Instead
of
of boom,
goals.
boom, boom, let me say Bale.
Bale. Sissoko with a foul. I'll tell you what, Sissoko's actually been pretty good in this game. Here's Davis. Long ball forward. Looking for Vinicius. Is headed away by one of the Marine players. Only as far as Toby. Here's Toby, though. On the left-hand side. Does a little pirouette. And he comes away with it. Finds Doherty. Oh, it's a throw-in. Oh, how is that a throw-in to Marine? But it is. Marine have a throw on the right-hand side. And Joyce will take this.
In our ranks there's Ozzy Ardiles. He's had a dream for a year or two, that one day he's gonna play at Wembley. Now his dream is coming true. Ozzy, we're gonna be behind ya, all together, man for man.
Here's Davis into Lucas. On
We
the
know
left-hand
you're
side.
gonna
He's
play
dribbled
it
off the player.
blind.
Off the pitch.
In the cup for Tottenham. Come on, you. Spurs are on their way to Wembley. Tottenham's gonna do it again. They can't stop them, the boys from Tottenham, the boys from White Hart Lane. Oh, Spurs
Oh, here's
are on their way
Vinicius
to
into looking to
Wembley.
poke it through to Jensen,
The
just
Kings
blocked
are
out.
claiming the throne. Everybody will be singing.
Oh, Vinicius has robbed Joyce
When
off the
the
ball.
Spurs go
And he's coming in on goal,
marching
Vinicius.
on.
Oh, it's a foul on the edge of the box. Referee says
We
play.
are the boys at Keefe's
What?
Army.
What do you mean play on?
How is that not a free kick?
It's a definite free kick.
And we're
Half-time.
marching off to
Half time,
war.
4-0.
We're sending our soldiers to Wembley under General Birkinshaw. Come on, guys. 4-0
All right.
half-time. The
half-time.
Brazilian Samba boys have brought it out for us today.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
3 goals from Vinicius, 1 from Lucas Moura. Let's have a look at the half-time stats with One Football.
That doesn't look like they have them with this.
Do they
game.
not have any?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh. Well, let's have a look at the One Football app anyway.
Okay, we'll have a One Football.
One Football gander.
68. They had 70,000 predictions. Only 70% saying Tottenham win.
Yeah, the others are just Arsenal fans probably, isn't it?
But yeah, let's take a look at the One Football app. Anything else going on around the football today? It is the best app out there to keep up to date with everything football related. Let's see. PSG will formalise opening contract offer for Neymar. That's interesting. Since Pochettino's come in, I guess. They want to definitely keep Neymar down. Apparently, Pochettino is saying his number one job is to get Messi.
Really?
At PSG.
I think that's pretty likely, to be fair.
You think so?
Yeah, why not? His contract's up at the end of the season. They've got all the money in the world to spend.
It's pretty hot.
So why not?
But yeah, if you look at the latest videos as well, as we showed you before, all press conferences and all funny videos, Del Piero there, You can see all the interviews after the game, and they also show funny videos as well sometimes. And then obviously here's the transfer rumours. You can see Toby Alderweireld to PSG, and it has the source there as well, so you can go directly to the source and see the article for yourself. Oh, if it lets me. There you go. So really is a great app, and make sure you go download OneFootball today for all your, and to keep up to date with everything going on around the football world.
All right. Just want to let you know that we've got some prize draws coming your way to all you gold members out there. We've got some signed shirts to give away. 2 signed Spurs shirts, 1 signed by the great Graham Roberts and by the great Ledley King, and 1 signed by the entire squad from last season. So keep an eye out for the post-match fan show straight after this, and we'll be doing the prize draw for you guys.
Yeah,
and if you're not a gold member now and you want to be in that prize draw, then get your gold membership, scroll down, click join membership, and you'll be in the prize draw today.
Someone's tagged us something on Twitter. Here it is. If you got, by the way, guys, if you've got anything on Twitter or any social media accounts to, if you want us to react to it, make sure you tag us on Twitter, and we'll get it up on the screen and we'll react to it live, and we'll show you the viewers things to react to, because we are going to be looking at Twitter. But let's look at this first. Here is the cardboard cutout of Jurgen Klopp, who's outside the game there. Absolutely fantastic stuff from the Marine fans. Klopp watching on as Spurs take control here on Merseyside. So absolutely fantastic stuff. But make sure, if you want us to react to anything, that's from Thank You Kevin Squared. Make sure you tag us on Twitter and we'll react to it live here on YouTube. Let's see if there's anything else on Twitter people are reacting to. Here's Joe Hart being psyched up before the game against Marine. There you go. Joe Hart seems up for it. We got a super chat here from Bobby B. Says, I know it's only a Marine, but this will do wonders for Vinicius in terms of confidence. I completely agree. I think he's had a really great first half for him. I think for him to get a hat-trick, and especially with that 3rd goal as well, showing off his finishing ability, because the other 2 goals have just been easy tap-ins, but the 3rd one was a really little class piece of finishing. So I think he'll definitely be really happy with that. And I think in general, his finishing has been pretty poacherish ever since he's come to Spurs. So it's been good for him, I think, to get a goal like that and show what he can do. Mercato Play says, he's showing us a tweet. You can see on Twitter, Vinicius hat-trick, and he says, Simon Ben, please see this stat as well. So this is a chart from Mercato Plays. It's looking at the best finishes in Europe, and this is their overperformance since 2016 of XG, and that's Heung-min Son, that's unbelievable, 44 goals over his XG, which means he only has an XG of around 15, and he scored 44, and he scored 61 goals from an XG of 15. That's because his goals are such high quality. They're usually outside the box, tight angle finishes, things like that. And he really shows what an elite finisher Heung-min Son is with that kind of XG and that kind of goal return he's getting. So fair play. Mercato Plays really interesting stats there. Sanjay here says, I know it's only Marine, but Dele showing he can pick some great passes. Do you think this is something he could be doing for us in the league, taking the pressure of Kane and putting Ndombele a bit deeper? Yes. I think everyone is hoping that we have that kind of player that can help support Kane and Vinicius. Kane and Son, sorry. I'm just seeing Vinicius score that really nice lob finish for that 3rd goal. I think we're desperate for a player who can support Kane and Son in the goal scoring department, and Dele has shown that he has the potential to put big outputs out in terms of goals and assists, but he just hasn't form-wise been showing it over the last 2 years. And I can understand Jose's frustration. I can understand everyone's frustration, but at the end of the day, it's up to Dele. It's really up to Dele. He has to be showing it week in, week out. He needs to show consistency. He can't take games off and be lounging around and not be 100% in every game, and that's the problem for him. I feel like sometimes he just walks around and doesn't do much. and doesn't get involved, and he's too sloppy. So there's the Spurs players having a laugh and joke with Dele, though. There you go at the in the first half, because he tripped over and they're saying he dived and they're waving the yellow card. That was a bit of a banterous moment. But look, we all know Dele is best. Definitely has the potential to be starting for Spurs in this team, no doubt about it. But just in the moment, he's not doing it. He's not doing it. He hasn't done. And it's not just since Mourinho's come in. It's gone a lot, since Poch the era. So it's up to Dele now. It's up to Dele to show, when he gets time on the pitch, to really show what he's made of. They're having a shot there. They're inside the dressing room at Marine. Neil Young giving his team talk at halftime. Just seeing if I can listen to anything. You can see on the screen, or you can't see it, but if you're watching the game, you can see inside the Marine dressing room at halftime, Neil Young giving his team a bit of a talking to. Obviously, they're 4-0 down. There's not much he can do at this point. Another tweet here saying, Dwaka Krishna saying, not many people talking about it. How good? Not many people talking about how good Harvey White is. What's your take on it? I've been impressed. The first half, I think he's been pretty decent. I think he's had a lot of the ball. He's not scared to get on the ball. I think he's shown a lot of confidence. I think he's been decent for a youngster. But it's very poor level of opposition. We know that. But I think he's had a pretty accomplished display in that first half.
Do you think that Aston Villa side that played Liverpool the other night is miles better than this kind of level?
Not miles better, but I reckon they'll probably win, yeah.
And in terms of the kind of...
Well, I say that, but who was it that lost? Derby put out a second string team against Chorley. Exactly, lost to Chorley, a non-league side, fairly similar level.
Did you see that video of them in the dressing room after the game
singing Adele? Absolutely fantastic stuff from them. And they deserved it completely, Chorley. So whether the academy sides of the better teams like Villa and Spurs are better than the academy sides of Derby, I guess it's hard to know. But I think I would say, if going to that game, the Villa side would be favourites. Yeah.
I just want to say, I want to give massive credit to Leeds United. The way they played their football today.
Oh, yeah, stunning.
The way they bring it out from the back is just so courageous. You know what I mean? Just the way they play their football. I know they lost 3-0, but you know what? Just the way they play is just insane.
Exactly.
You've got to give it to them.
Yeah, you have to admire the way they played out of the back, even at 3-0 down. They keep to their principles and they keep going.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Bielsa proper got done today. Shocking performance. I was watching it. They didn't even play a weak team. Crawley completely battered them. But yeah, look, I don't get this whole thing about Leeds, and I get. I'm trying to move it. Sorry, I get people are trying to give them compliments because they do play nice football and exciting football, but I don't get when they get battered, like people are still giving them praise and everything. And trying to understand.
Remember that when they were getting battered from us, like the commentators were saying, "Oh, what a brave team playing out the back."
It's like you're getting battered 3-0, mate.
But I want to ask you about all this COVID and getting games called off and stuff like that. Jose Mourinho calling for the Premier League to be tougher and to show leadership. Surely now, teams, they've got to either put out whatever they can or forfeit games because there's just no time.
There's no
left
time
to mess around anymore.
To be honest, I don't think they should have thought they should have postponed the other games. They have already postponed because they've already put the whole league in a lot of trouble. And I think this whole thing could have been avoided if the Premier League had a bit of foresight at the beginning of the season and cancelled one of the domestic cups, and also obviously the international breaks should definitely not be going ahead, especially when they've been playing for friendlies. It's actually ridiculous. Yeah. But we're in a situation now where we really can't afford to be postponing any more games because there's just no room. There's absolutely no room in the schedule, especially for a team like us who are still in all 4 competitions, to play these games. There's absolutely no room. So I think at the moment, as long as you can fulfill a side, even if it's with academy players, you have to move forward with it because that's the only way. Yeah. That's the only way we can carry on the season as it is. Otherwise, we're going to be absolutely screwed over at the end of the season. So I think at the moment it's the FA's fault in this situation, but that's how we have to be. That's how we have to be in him, and it's going to completely, especially if teams are playing with academies and stuff, it's going to completely ruin the integrity of the league for sure, no doubt about it. Because when one team plays against a full strength Aston Villa, and if we have to play against an academy side of Aston Villa, that completely ruins the integrity of the league. But there's no option. There's no option. We have to keep playing because we have no room. There's no space.
The show must go on.
Yeah, there's no space.
And also that Liverpool Villa game proved that teams can put out a team. It's if first team players are out, and it's like they played well, that Villa side. They played really well. I know they got battered in the end, but only from half an hour to go, you really saw that proper battering.
Yeah, but it was always going one way.
I know it was always going one way, but when Villa equalised, you thought maybe, just maybe.
I know, and that moment was a really good moment, but it was obviously. I'm not going to say that game wasn't an unfair game. Of course it was. It was always.
Yeah, of course it was an unfair game, but you'd say maybe against a lesser Premier League side, they might have got something out of it.
No, I disagree.
No,
I disagree. I think they would.
Fair enough.
I think they would lose every game in the league if they played it. I honestly do. I know they played really well for their level and did put a really good account of themselves, no doubt about it. They did really, really well for who they are. But I think if they're playing consistently in the Premier League, for sure they would.
It's not going to be consistent though. It's going to be 1 or 2 games.
And I think they'll lose those games. I think even if they're playing like Sheffield United, they'll lose.
But even what an experience for those players,
Yeah, really great experience, but. It's just unfair, isn't it? That Villa are forced into that situation. Look, it's unfair, but there's no choice.
But it's also unfair it's more unfair on the team that they're playing, that they have to reschedule games and stuff like that when there's no.
If they have to reschedule, that's even more unfair because they have to play like 4 games in a week or something stupid, and that's especially if they have really important games. Like you can't cope with that kind of output. I think so. I think we're going to need every inch of our squad from now to the end of the season. That's the reality. That's just we have to make sure we use everyone. Everyone's fit and ready to go because at the moment you don't know what the fixture schedule is going to be like at the end of the season. We really don't. We could have to play a few weeks like that this way if there's more games called off and stuff like that. So
they cannot call games off anymore. They just can't.
I know it's ridiculous. I completely agree. They can't afford to. They just can't afford to. But I don't. They shouldn't like the City versus Everton game that should never been called off. The Fulham game when our game against Fulham shouldn't have been called off. They just should have had to have played a weakened team. That's the reality. Or forfeit. Oh yeah, but you might as well play an academy side rather than forfeit, isn't it? The second half teams are out on the pitch. Right, Divine is going to get a whole half.
Come on, Alfie.
Nice. I like that. Alfie Divine's coming on. The
Is
youngest.
He going to take off Delhi?
No, it's just saw Delhi, so I think he's probably going to take off Harvey White, isn't he?
He should keep on Harvey White, man.
So our Alfie Divine becomes the. No, he didn't take off.
Took off Sissoko.
No, that was 80. No, that's for them. Yeah,
that's them.
Alfie Divine becoming the youngest ever player to play for Tottenham Hotspur in a competitive fixture.
Come on, Alfie.
Beating Dane Scarlett's record after he played not so long ago in the Europa League.
And Jaffet's coming on as well. Yeah, Sissoko and Alderweireld off. Tanganga and Alfie Divine on.
Wow, so Harvey White staying on. So midfield pivot of Harvey White and Alfie Divine.
Come on, boys.
Jaffet, Tanganga and Joe Roden. I think that's a sensible thing to do. Get the game won and then give the youngsters a big run out when you know the game is going to be safe. And now they're going to get 45 minutes to get some minutes under their belt and show off what they can do. And Alfie Divine, I was very impressed with him when they're in pre-season as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do as well in that central midfield with Harvey White.
Do you think this is a case for Marine now? Just give their players an opportunity to play against Tottenham. In terms of subs coming on and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not going to. I think their aim now is just to get a goal, really, isn't it, of any sort.
Yeah.
I don't think they're looking to get back in the game. I think just try and get a goal, try and give their fans something to remember and cheer. And try and lose a bit respectively.
We didn't tell him to kick off.
Kicked off 30 seconds ago. My bad. It's Dele Alli here. Oh, nutmeg by Dele. Here's Lucas Moura. Here's Divine. Oh, his first touch is a loose touch and he's been given away. Can you refresh the tracker if that's possible? Here's Alfie Devine.
Come on, Alfie. Want to see something good from you, lad.
It's a free kick to Marine. Inside the Marine half. Going to be pelted forward by the keeper. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Alfie Devine can do in the second half. Gives us something to look forward to. Let's get the lineup up again.
Went on for a throw, not a goal kick. Hit the corner flag and went out. Matt Doherty has it in the far, far corner. Next to house number 9.
Matt Doherty here.
Oh, look, they've got their horns there.
Yeah, let's see if I can hear it. Oh, another shot from range. Down the
safe hands, Joey Hart.
Pretty easy for Joe Hart, that one. Long ball forward, looking for Lucas. Who can he get it down? He can't. And Miley gets it away. Here's Solomon Davis coming forward for Marine. Joe Roden, nice tackle and puts out for a throw-in. Throw to Marine on the right side. Solomon Davis taking it.
Someone in the comments saying Doherty always looks exhausted. It's not wrong, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. That's because he's playing right back and not right wing back. Here's Alfie Devine with the ball forward to Lucas, whose touch is loose. And Harvey White, is it a foul? No, ref says play on. Harvey White with a good ball into Delhi there. Nice ball by Harvey. And here's Jedson on the right hand side, cuts inside. Vinicius, looking for Vinicius in behind, but his pass is loose and unfortunately cleared away. Possession only 59% according to Will Hill in Tottenham's favour.
59%.
Yep. Here's Delhi.
Well, One Football says, this app says 72%.
Wonder who's more accurate. Kingney. He tries to get past Davis, but Davis with the tackle, and he can clear it down the line. He's actually giving it away. And there's Solomon Davis into number 20. Here's Devine for Marine. Devine.
No relation.
Two Devines on the pitch now.
Yeah, because Alfie Devine's from up that way as well. He came from Wigan, didn't he?
He did. And here he is, Alfie Devine. Here's Jedson.
Come on, Spurs.
Back
Let's
into
get a
Joe
couple
Roden.
more.
Roden and Tanganga now making a partnership at the back. Nice to see those partnerships. Tanganga and Roden and Devine and White right in the spine of the team.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is nice to see. The future of Tottenham. Here's Tanganga into Harvey White. Plays a good ball into Dele Alli. He's now coming forward, Dele. What can he do? He tricks past one player and tricks past another on the edge of the box. Looking to play Matt Doherty in on goal, but his pass is just too short. And unfortunately, Marine can get a clear. But more nice play by Dele Alli, who's played really well today, even though it is against the 8th tier of English football. But he's still taking this game with respect and he's playing quite well. Hamami with the ball in behind Joe Roden. There we go, mops up. Is there a free kick?
No.
Marine is a Marine free kick. Marine free kick on the edge of the halfway line here for Marine. Can they lump it forward? Is there going to be a chance?
Devine was at Liverpool. Our Devine wasn't at Liverpool, was he?
Well, their Devine. Who's which Devine?
Our Devine was at Wigan.
Yeah.
I think he was linked with Liverpool.
He was, I believe. He was linked with a few teams, yeah.
Right,
they're going to lump it out forward.
Free kick.
They've lumped it forward.
To Marine.
Headed out by Tanganga. Only as far as Devine. Hamami with a cross in the box. Joe Hart comes and claims.
Yeah, well played, Joey.
Does well there, Joe Hart.
If you're new around here, scroll down, smash that like, smash that subscribe button, and join the gold membership as well, because we've got 2 brilliant Spurs signed Spurs shirts to give away today, as well as other prizes. We'll be pulling out 4 gold members out of the draw today to give away some great Spurs prizes. So if you're not a part of the gold membership right now, get involved and get yourselves in the hat today for the draw.
Let's get 1,000 likes, guys. We've got 1,500 people watching. Only 623 people have liked. So you like that stream. Like the stream. Come on, you know you haven't liked it. So let's like the stream, guys. Come on. Really, really appreciate all the support. Here's Jedson. Tanganga.
Should bring on Jack Clark.
Yeah, he should get a run out for Jedson. Here's Doherty now on the right. His ball inside is loose, and it's intercepted by Raven. And now Marine can play it forward. Cummings with a nice little layoff. And here's Hamami. And on goal, he has a shot from 25 yards. Rolls it towards Joe Hart. And less of a bubble. It was always never troubling Joe Hart there. Hamami.
What'd you make out of Doherty today?
Not been great, has
No,
he?
he
He
hasn't.
hasn't been great. I haven't really been that impressed with him. He's had a lot of the ball. And he's had a lot of opportunities, but a lot of his passes going wayward and intercepted and then going astray. Here's Doherty. Lucas into Jedson.
Come on, Dell. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham.
Here's Tanganga on the halfway line for Spurs. To Lucas. Lays off to Harvey White. Here's Delhi. Divine. Nice layoff into Lucas Moura. Into Jedson. Jedson cut back.
Let's get
Doherty.
Vinicius a couple more goals.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Here's Jedson into Joe Roden in space on the halfway line. Here's Dele Alli now coming forward for Spurs. Nice ball into Jedson in between the lines. Jedson finds Alfie Devine, who cuts inside. What can he do? He lays off to Harvey White. Nice link-up play. Oh, but Devine takes a heavy touch, but he keeps possession nicely, and Spurs have the ball. Here's Delhi into Lucas. Backheels it back to Delhi, looking for a nutmeg, but it's been tackled by Miley, the centre-back, and Marine can come forward here. Here's Cummings. Tackled by Roden, and Jedson getting stuck in, and here's Alfie Devine.
Come on, Alf.
He's forced backwards. Here's Roden. Tanganga now.
Says a lot about Alfie Devine, 16-year-old in and amongst it. Same about Dane Scarlett, to be honest, but Alfie Devine, we actually signed him, so it says a lot about him, doesn't it? Because there's other players in the academy, 21, 20s, that can't get a look in.
Yeah, and to be fair with him, his technique and the way he goes about his business, I've been impressed whenever I've seen him play. Here's Lucas into Vinicius, takes it down and swivels and shoots, and it's over the bar.
Vinigo is feeling it today.
Yeah, he wants 5, doesn't he, Vinigo? He wants as many as possible. But Tottenham's still in the ascendancy here.
Do you think that a game like this can give him confidence, or is it just the opposition just too low? It won't make too much of a difference.
I think give him a bit of confidence, especially getting a hat-trick. But yeah, look, we know the opposition is the opposition. We can't get too excited. But I think because he hasn't been playing, and when he comes in, the fact that he's confident enough to get a hat-trick definitely bodes well. But
does a performance like this put into the mind of Jose that he can trust him a bit more?
Probably not. Probably not. It needs to do in other bigger games, I think. But here's Davis into Lucas. But you can't do much more, can he, Carlos? That's the thing. It is what it is. Maybe it'll give him a bit more confidence in him. They can play him in other Premier League games. But unlikely. Can't really. It's too hard to really get too many opinions from these kind of games.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to see Gareth Bale. Is he coming
on?
on?
He's coming on.
Looks like he's coming on. He's getting a talking to by one of the coaches. Here's White into Davis.
I still get so excited whenever I see Bale
I know,
on the sideline.
still. Here's Delhi with a nice ball into Lucas. Here's Jedson back into Delhi. Back into Jedson, who forces a hard pass into him. Delhi finds a nice ball into White, who plays it into Jedson. It was a loose ball, but falls to Delhi. Delhi seems to be enjoying himself out there.
He does. Fun. Seeing a lot of the ball, isn't he?
Here he is. Driving in on the Marine goal. Vinicius. Davis. His cross across the face of goal is blocked, and it's back off Davis, and it's a Marine throw-in. And Solomon Davis is going to take the throw-in. Do you reckon we could have a crack at 2 domestic trophies this year?
You never know.
Why not?
Never know.
Why not? What time's the draw today?
It's tomorrow, isn't it?
Is it tomorrow?
Monday, yeah.
Is it not today? I thought it was after the game today.
No, I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow.
Okay, it's tomorrow then. Oh, because there's another FA Cup game tomorrow, isn't there? He's Kenny. Roden.
Yeah, it'll be 7:10 tomorrow.
Got you. And they're making draw for the 4th and the 5th round.
The 5th round, yeah.
So hopefully we'll have a better path of seeing.
And then the game is actually quite soon.
The game would be after Sheffield United.
Yeah, exactly. After Sheffield United, before Liverpool.
Yeah. Here's Delhi. Lucas Delhi, he's in the box. It's Lucas. A great challenge inside the box by one of the Marine defenders, just getting away. But it looks like only a matter of time before Tottenham score again. Here's Harvey White.
So the draw is just before the West Ham Stockport game.
Devine. Dele Alli. It's too easy for Delhi at the moment. He's in the box. He's looking for finishes, just blocked away.
Delhi seems to be like just pretty much walking around, but they can't get the ball off him.
They can't control him, yeah. Being a touch of class today, Delhi. Here's Devine. Out to Tanganga. Tanganga now to Doherty. Here's White.
Harvey White.
Ben
Harvey
Davis.
White. Harvey White.
Here's Dele Alli.
We got Ali. Ooh, Dele Ali. Ooh, I just don't think you understand.
Only as far as White.
He only cost 5
Here's
million.
Jedson. Tottenham just playing the ball around.
We got Dele Ali.
Here's Joe Hart now in goal for Spurs.
Yes, just to let you know, we will be bringing you the FA Cup draw as and when it happens tomorrow. So don't you guys worry about that. You don't need to search anywhere for that draw. Just stream into We Are Tottenham TV and you know where to go. Just over half an hour to go here. The Marine.
Here's Devine out wide to Doherty on the right-hand side. He gets a cross in the box. It's overhit, going to no one. Oh, he's found Davis at the back post. And Lucas with the shot. He takes a swing at it, but it's gone wide. Good effort. Nice bit of play by Spurs. Nice play by Ben Davis on the left-hand side. But unfortunately, it was blocked away. And it's not a corner, actually. It's poor finish by Lucas. Probably could have done more there. Here come now Marine with a goal kick. They probably want to keep the second half at 0-0, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, it'll be a great result for them.
All right, it's a throw into Marine. Up and under by Tanganga. Another throw into Marine. Is it going to someone's back garden? Is it? Looks like it. No, it hasn't stayed in.
Someone's made up new lyrics to this Lucas Moura chant. It's actually not too bad. When he runs down the wing, all the years start to sing Lucas Moura. When the ball hits the net and Mourinho's upset, Lucas Moura. Oh, he came from Brazil and he cost a few mil, Lucas Moura. Now he wears lily white and he knows Arsenal are shite, Lucas Moura.
Here's Devine on his debut! Unbelievable!
Alfie D!
Spurs are 5-0 up and it's Alfie Devine who has put it into the back of the net. 16-year-old making his competitive debut as the youngest ever player to play for Tottenham Hotspur, and now he's the youngest ever goal scorer to play for Tottenham Hotspur.
Put your hands together for Alfie Devine. Lovely
inside the
finish.
box. He cut inside, fired it at the near post, and Spurs are 5-0 to the good. And it's a great goal by Alfie Devine. He's linked up there with Lucas. Lucas back-heeled to Alfie Devine. He's on the left-hand side of the box.
Great finish.
He cuts inside and fires it into the near post.
Finish.
And keeper might be a bit disappointed, but it's actually a really accurate finish right into the bottom corner, into the near post. And Alfie Devine writes his name into the record books as the youngest ever player and goal scorer for Tottenham Hotspur. What a moment for Alfie Devine. What a moment.
And
he's
looked really positive since he's come on.
He has. He's looked really good. He's looked really assertive as well. He's looked to get on the ball a lot. He's looked to make things happen, and really good goal as well. Really nice finish. And Spurs are 5-0 up, and a 16-year-old is on the score sheet.
Come on, Alfie. Absolutely class
Should have brought Dane Scarlett with us.
Yeah. Don't know why we didn't.
Too much respect for Marine, maybe.
Cal Patrick Vineyard, another super chat. Yes, then, Alfie Devine, my brother, you know.
Come on.
Divine inspiration.
The Divine memes will definitely be in full force now. Please tag us in any Divine memes that you find. Here's Harvey White. Just need Harvey White to score now.
Yeah, and Jack Clark when he comes on. And where's Bale?
And wasn't Divine the player that got in a fight with Danny Drinkwater?
He was indeed. Got a bit of fire in his belly.
Here's Lucas. Cuts inside on the edge of the box. He finds Harvey White. He's
fouled. A foul, innit? That's a foul, innit?
The referee says no.
Jedson. Back to Jaffet. Going to play it across the floor to Joe Hart all the way back. And he's going to look for Harvey White in the middle.
Here's White. Into Delhi. Here's Lucas.
Come on, Lucas.
He's on the edge of the box. Lucas Moura, he's fouled on the edge of the box, and it's a foul this time. And it's going to be another free kick. Does Lucas want another go at it?
Free kick after free kick on the edge of the area today.
I think surely give it to Harvey White, this one. Lucas Moura taking on the Marine midfield. And yeah, there you go. It's definite foul behind Lucas. And it's just outside the D. Free kick. I'm hearing now Dele Alli is coming off for Gareth Bale coming on.
He is.
I don't think he's coming off in disgrace this time.
Coming off is all the same.
Because we're going to need Dele come the next 8 fixtures. We really are at this rate.
Yeah, we're one injury away from Tanguy Ndombele for him starting every game. A super chat from Keith D.
Harvey White's going to take us on the edge of the box. Harvey White over the bar. Keith D.
Too young to drink, smoke or have sex, but he can still sure score for Tottenham.
Love that. Love that. Here comes Jack Clark and Gareth Bale. Dele Alli going off, and I'm assuming Jedson, but we haven't seen that confirmed yet. Dele Alli with a great performance. I think three assists or 2 assists in the game for Dele? I think it's a really good performance from Dele Alli. So you got to give him credit, even though it was only Marine. He showed up and did really well. Another super chat here from Kev Williams says, "Hi Ben, hi Sim. Can I ask you what you've made of Dele Alli today? It's a big opera. It's a big opera. It's for a dazzling display considering the opposition. It's a big opera. It's for. Is he saying? Are you saying that people are making too big of a deal of his display? Anyway, look, I think he's played well. Look, and even though the opposition is pad, clearly, he's still got a few assists, and I thought he controlled the game really well, Dele. So yeah, is what it is. Lucas Moura and Dele Alli have gone off for Gareth Bale and Jack Clark for the remaining 25 minutes of this one. Spurs are 5-0 up, remember.
Well, you know what that means. They can't give us any more free kicks now. We got Bale come on.
Damn right. I hope he doesn't get injured again. But good to see Bale back after the injury against Stoke. So that's good news for Spurs. Let's see if we can do something until now to the end of the game. But yeah, really good moment for Alfie Devine, isn't it, for him to get on the score sheet?
A little smile from Dele there as well.
Yeah, he's happy again. Jedson's moved infield, so he's going to be happier. And Jack Clark is out wide. Here's Jedson over the top looking for Davis. Devine looking to win the ball back. Here's Harvey White getting his head stuck in, but it's a foul against Devine and a free kick to Marine. Oh, they're calling the... No, they're not. Keeper's going to come on this. Oh, another looks youngster. Is that coming on for Marine here? He looks quite young.
He does look quite young, doesn't he?
Doyle. Alex Doyle, I think his name is, they're saying. He's ready to come on for Marine. Let's see. Do they have? Alex Doyle, he's 19 years of age. Coming on for Marine for a bit of a run out, for a bit of pride. It's only 1-0 in the second half, so they can take some solace in that, I guess. Tanganga's won a goal kick, and it's Spurs to come forward. Joe Hart to take it. Let's see what the last 25 minutes can bring. If we can get a few more goals, obviously the result's not in doubt. Here's the change. Hamami coming off for Alex Doyle. Alfie Devine's, I think, sister has tweeted saying, "Oh my God."
66 minutes on the clock, 1,500 people watching, 767 likes. Guys, keep scrolling down, keep smashing that like button, that subscribe button. And if you want to be involved in the draw on the post-match fan show, join that gold membership. We have got 2 signed Spurs shirts to give away today, as well as other things. Harvey White on the ball. Gareth Bale's first touch to Alfie Devine.
Alfie Devine. Alex, I would watch out. Don't know what that's about. Here's Harvey White. Into Jedson, who's now playing in central midfield on the left centre mid with Harvey White on the right. Here's Jedson into Bale, who looks pretty central. So who's on the wing now? Can't tell.
Well,
Clark and
Doherty's all pushed up there.
Oh, Bell's on the right, I see. And Clark on the left, I think. Here's White. Good ball into Vinicius, who keeps possession and plays it to Jedson.
Hardly seen Vinny in the second half.
Yeah, haven't seen much of him. Here's White. Into Roden.
Come on, let's get him another goal. It's a free
Foul
kick.
And a free kick in, is that in Bale territory? Not quite.
Every territory is Bale territory. Wasn't his first free kick for us against Arsenal from like that there?
Very similar position, that's correct. That is correct, bottom corner. But he doesn't take free kicks like that anymore. Doesn't spin them anymore. I actually think his free kicks were better when he used to do that.
Before he joined Spurs, he used to hit them for Southampton regularly.
Yeah, but he used to
curl them in.
But now, since he's been doing the Ronaldo technique, I haven't been as much of a fan. He used to be he is quite good at it, but I prefer his other technique. But here's Bale. Oh, nearly fumbled by the keeper, but behind. Straight down the front of the keeper, dipping and swerving, and keeper got a hand to it and pushed it behind, but it would have been a bit of a mistake.
When he first started doing that style of free kick, he used to score quite a lot. You remember those 2 against Lyon?
Yeah, I'm not saying he's bad at it. I'm just saying I preferred his free kicks when he was in the
more
other
accurate.
Technique. Yeah. Here's Jedson on the edge of the box. They've worked the free kick shot. Jedson curls it for the far corner. It's cleared only as far as Jedson again. And they're going to come away with it, Marine. They are. Another super chat here from Kev Williams saying, sorry, big opportunity. It was meant to say an idea. Why doesn't the Prem move the Villa game with the postponed Fulham match to fit the games in? Yeah, that's a good idea if it does get postponed. But I don't think the Premier League have as much foresight as that to do anything sensible. So I think they're just going to see how it goes, I think, the Premier League.
Stephen Delaney says our commentary is 20 minutes behind.
20 minutes? It's definitely not 20 minutes behind. I mean, we're watching the game live, so maybe you haven't got it on live. Regulon's going to get a run out.
Is this our last sub?
Guys, 800 likes, 1,500 viewers. Come on. Who hasn't liked it? Why haven't you liked
that guy
it?
There.
You. I can see you.
Is that guy? No, that guy.
Oh, is that guy?
Yeah, that guy.
I can see you haven't liked it. I can literally see you haven't liked it. So like the stream, guys. Come on. 200 more likes and we get 1,000. It really helps. So like the stream. You like the stream. Like it now. Like.
Now.
Come on. Scroll down. Like the stream. It's thrown to Spurs. And Reguilon for Ben Davis. So Reguilon getting in a bit of a run out.
Come on, Reggie. Ben Davis.
Apparently Ben Davis picked up with an injury, they're saying. Apparently he's limped off, so hopefully he's okay.
Now.
Probably Toby. No, Toby's off.
Bale.
Bale, maybe.
It is. I think I just saw him put on the band.
Yeah? Oh, wow. Good game from Davis as well against poor opposition. Here's Tanganga. Roden now into Jedson. What can Jedson do? That's all 5 changes done for Tottenham. We can't make any more subs. Here's Clark. Cuts inside. Is he overrun it? No, he gets it into Vinicius. His pass is just behind Carlos. And
I think he overran it, so he was stretching for the pass.
Here's Harvey White. Good ball into Clark, who makes a good touch and pass into Jedson. He brings the ball forward out wide to Doherty. He's got Bale in support. He plays it to Jedson. Here's Bale. Into White. Plays it back to Jedson. Is he going to be forced backwards? He decides not to be forced backwards. Or he is going to be forced backwards now. Into Joe Hart, whose ball bobbles and he flicks it up. Pass it out wide to Roden. Here's Reggie.
Let's see what the viewers think about our whole new setup and production and 3-camera shot as well as the tracker at the bottom. Let us know in the comment section what you think of it. If you've preferred it before, preferred it now. What would you like to see added?
Yeah, we're open to a lot of ideas. Anything that would help your viewing experience improve, anything that could be added to the stream, we look to do that. So please put your suggestions in the comments and everything, and we'll definitely consider everything. We consider all possibilities. His Bale, is he fouled? No, he's looking for a pass to Divine, but it's been cut out.
Well, yeah, the majority of people saying they really like the setup now. The tracker's helping them.
Yeah, people. One person said the bottom of the screen's a bit too big. Nothing we do about that at the moment. Love the tracker. Tracker's getting. Yeah, people seem to like the tracker.
People loving the tracker.
Looks like it.
Oh, Regulon.
But one person said the tracker's confusing.
Can't please everyone, eh? The timer is a little bit off.
Yeah, unfortunately. Sorry about the timer, guys. Here's Bale. The frame rate is too low, someone says.
We're on 60 frames per second, guys. Come on.
Low. It's too low. We're on 4K.
Go on, here we go.
Stats aren't accurate, they're saying, because this one says 62, but they're saying it's 75.
Yeah.
Here's Divine. He's lost the possession.
John Barry wants some more singing.
More singing you want. We should get... if only we've Chaz and Dave all both still alive. We get them both in the studio. Yeah. Here's Clark. Running in on goal. He cuts inside. Oh, he could have found Bale. He didn't find either. But it's Harvey White with a shot on his right foot, weaker right foot, and it's gone out. How is Bell playing? Haven't really seen much of him just yet. He's only been on the pitch for a few minutes.
Thank you for all the love coming into the comments right now. We appreciate every single last one of you. It's you guys that help us grow this thing, really.
Huh? Yeah. Sorry. I thought you were talking to me for a second.
You help me grow it as well, Sim. Don't worry.
I think it's gone up. What just happened there? Oh, it's all right. Back on. Camera went off for a sec.
All right, Divine's gone off for Marine.
Oh, they're Divine, yeah.
Cummings
Marine,
gone off.
Divine
Wignall
off.
And Strickland.
All right.
Valhalla, no, we don't have a podcast yet, but it's coming. Watch this space. Don't you worry about that.
Yep, hopefully. Tracker good will be better, I'm sure. Ben and Sim always improving. Thank you. EGR and Ericsson. I can't pronounce that name. Ed Ericsson. I'm just calling you Ericsson. Sorry, man. Thank you, Ericsson.
15 minutes to go here. Tottenham 5 goals to the good.
Come on, we're 70 likes away from 1,000 likes. Are you really going to not... Which 70 of you haven't done it? I don't understand.
You're really going to do us like that?
You're really going to do us like that. We'll take the tracker off in a minute.
Josh Chaco wants me to sing as well.
Come on. Like the stream. Come on, please. Let's get to 1,000. 15 minutes to go.
We Are Tottenham TV is the only place to be. That's exactly Exactly right.
Was it a free kick to Spurs?
Someone says the track is huge.
The track is huge. What are your guys' thoughts on extending Vinny's contract? I think at the moment it's a bit of a weird one for Vinny because in terms of goals and assists whenever he's played, he's done really well. But Mourinho just doesn't seem to trust him. He doesn't seem to trust him. He would never start him in a Premier League game. He'd rather probably start Son up front than start Vinicius. So clearly he's not showing enough quality in training, or he feels like in the game he's actually not been that good despite getting goals.
It all seems to stem from that game where he was just absolutely awful.
Yeah. And he got taken off at half time. His Vinny goal into Divine. Here's Jedson, and we're going to get another goal to round this one off. 15 minutes to go. Still time for a few more goals. Here's Reguilon. Cuts inside. His pass is loose and it's been intercepted. But here's Roden. Must be a great moment, though, for the Marine players to be playing against Gareth Bale, multiple Champions League winner.
Of course. Any of them, to be honest, into Toby Alderweireld, all the names. All right.
Here's Marine coming forward, Jedson coming with a pressure, and it's a throw-in to
they don't seem like a team solo down in the football kind of divisions.
Yeah, 8th tiered seems a bit.
When Arsenal played Sutton, they were in the National League. This is like 4 divisions below National League.
Yeah.
And National League had some pie-eating goalkeeper on the bench. You know what I mean? Not seeing any of those kind of antics and people.
Maybe they're more professional than that.
Like that.
Maybe they're more professional. Here's Doherty. Oh, he's been fouled, and it's a free kick to Spurs. Real yellow card. They've been knocking on the door for a yellow card, but it hasn't quite happened till now. Doherty there on the right hand side. It is a free kick to Spurs.
Clipped his ankles there. All right, just over 10 minutes to go.
Is that a foul on Tanganga? Ref says no.
I don't think so.
It's away. Are they
Here
going to get
Marine.
anything? Marine?
Here come Marine.
Good block again by Jedson, who's done well today.
Yeah, Gary McGrath says, I think Marine have done themselves proud today, and I agree.
They've put in a really good effort, and I think they worked very, very hard. They stayed in the game for 25 minutes or so, but unfortunately, made us pay. We made it pay the quality, unfortunately. But I think Marine can definitely feel proud for their efforts.
All right.
Here's Tanganga.
Let's get one more. Let's get my prediction spot on. Come on, guys.
Harvey White. Here we go. Looking for Bale. Can he win the header? Doesn't win the header. Divine does. Was only fallen to Raven, who comes forward. Barragan. Back to Raven. Good 1-2. And back out wide to Raven. Marine playing some nice stuff here. But his pass is intercepted by Tanganga, and Harvey White can bring it forward now. Here's Jedson.
Come on, Jedson. Look at him.
Breezes past one, Clark. And he's fouled. It's a free kick to Spurs.
Love to know how many fouls they've been in this game. They've literally been non-stop fouls.
Yeah, literally.
Let's have a look at the stats. Fouls. 11 fouls to 2. 11 fouls to 5.
11 fouls to 5.
Mm-hmm. All right, 10 minutes to go here in Merseyside. Tottenham 5, Marine.
Oh, you got the 1,000 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Thank you for getting the likes and supporting the channel. Really do appreciate all the support for the channel.
Let's see if we can get 1,000 subscribers as well. Hit that subscribe button.
Come on. Here's Jedson. Ball in behind for Doherty. It's just over hit, just about. Doherty can reach it, and it's a goal kick. Last 10 minutes here in Merseyside. Tottenham making easy work of this tie. It's currently 5-0. They've just made another sub for Marine. And that's all 5 subs to them. Raven coming off.
How old is this guy?
Yeah, he looks at least like he could be in his 40s. And Shaw coming on for Raven. Jurgen Klopp giving him a standing ovation.
He's
on
35,
the sidelines.
Raven. David Raven.
David Raven, 35.
When they beat Colchester, it was a penalty shootout. Something that we couldn't do.
No. Yeah, we can be, yes, bloody hell. Don't be reminded of that night. What an awful
At least
night.
you didn't have to go.
Yeah, true. Here's Vinicius. Looking for Bale. Hasn't really got involved in the game so much since he's come on. Here's White. Clark. Plays it to Regulon on the left-hand side, who gets past one of them and gets a ball in the box. Is anyone there? It's Devine.
Come on, Alf.
Plays it back. Doherty, White. Here's Jedson, and Tottenham playing it around again. Here's Jedson.
Someone wrote 10-0 to Spurs or we lose.
Here's Regulon and Clark could link up play. Clark's in the box here. Squares it. It's going to be... No, it's intercepted and it's gone into the keeper's arms. Bale walks through another outing. Bale at 50% effort really is not great. He hasn't done much yet, but he has just come back from injury. But he always come back from injury, isn't he, Bale?
Even if he's been a month or 2 months not being fit, he's still coming back from injury.
Yeah. Here's Jedson. The free kick to Spurs. No, free kick to Marine. There's some...
What?
Someone's put a message or a sign on one of the back gardens saying, have you asking Mourinho if he's single, ready to mingle, have you got Jurgen's number? Brilliant. Number 14 forward, Tanganga, then Inception, and here, can they get a goal? No. A shot blocked by Rodin, and it's away. Here's White into Vinicius. Another flick. Oh, I've made a break. Here's Jedson. It's 4 on 2. Oh, Jedson with a poor pass. It was 4 on 2, and Jedson screwed up the pass. And Marine come away with it. Really poor by Jedson there. Should have made that pay. But Regulon with the interception. Here's Clark now. What can Clark do? Into White. Into Bale. Well, a good flick by Bale. That's really sharp flick, but his shot from 25 yards is well wide. Poor effort from Bale.
It's just a matter of just counting down the clock now.
Yep, 7 minutes left here. Spurs still 5 goals to the good. And obviously we're into the next round, but all about just maybe having a good feel. There's that shot again that hit the bar early in the day. Yeah, Joe Hart should have
just
done better
leaving
there.
it.
Boom.
He's literally jumping for it, then he just leaves it.
Yeah, he leaves it. I don't know why he left that one. Wignall for Marine. Back in to Davis, Solomon Davis. Oh, up in the air by Passant. Can Jack Clark win that? He loses it, and it's a throw in to Spurs.
Let's get another goal, Tottenham.
Let's round it off with a goal.
Ritvik asking, do we think Aston Villa game will be called off? You know what?
No, it's hard to say. I don't know what they're going to do. Probably not, but here's Jaffet. Jedson. Oh, nice bit of play there. This time by Jedson. Into Jack Clark. Held by Devine, but Clark throws a through ball to Regulon. Intercepted, but it's fallen to Devine. Here's Clark.
Someone in the comments saying Marine have had more attempts on our goal than Arsenal did when we played them.
I think that's true. I think that is true. There's the Marine fans behind the fence at the house. Look at that.
The Marine Ultras. All right, let's get one more. Come on. Come on, Spurs.
White into Clark. Can we sign off with a goal here? Here's Regulon. White, Jedson. Here's White again. Looks like White, Vinicius, and are going to get 90 minutes in this one. Here's Clark down the line to Regulon. Clark again. What can he do? Inside to Jedson. He's got a lot of space to manoeuvre and he decides to play Clark, who luckily gets the ball to him because it got intercepted. Here's Clark, cuts inside, looking for a crossback post, just cleared away. Reguilon and Clark getting in his way, keeping possession. He wants a free kick. Referee says no. Here's Jedson into Bale now on the left-hand side, down the line to Clark.
He's left quite a lot of things go, hasn't he, today?
He has, yeah. Finds Jedson. What can he do? Here's Jedson again. Into Reguilon. Bale. Jedson. They're asking in the commentaries is what should be in the handicap before this game? Is 5-0 or 0-0 for the
Probably. Game? John Barry in the comments says Klopp looked bored stiff.
Here's Clark. Into Divine. He's got time and space. They're just showing people's houses now. People watching it outside their back garden. Oh, it's a nice ball by White into Bell, flicks it into Divine. Tottenham coming forward here. Here's Divine.
Come on, Alf.
Nice ball in behind by Divine to Reguilon. He's in behind. He cuts inside. It's a good challenge, and it's a goal kick. Goal kick come back off Reguilon. Reguilon's not happy about it, but he wants a corner. But it's a goal kick to Marine. Who are they giving man of the match to? They're giving it to Vinicius, I think. They're giving it to Carlos.
Well, you have to give it to him, I guess.
I would have given it to Dele before he went off.
Yeah, I still would have given it to Vinny. Hat-trick.
Scored a hat-trick.
And one of the goals was sensational.
Did a nice, I guess. Two of the easiest goals you'll see, though.
Yeah. Right place, right time, mate.
But this was a nice finish.
Soldado probably would have
a nice finish, though, by Carlos. And Spurs, man of the match, we'll give it to Carlos, I guess.
Who's Grandpa going to give man of the match
That's
today?
a great question. Great question. I'm looking forward to Grandpa.
He'll probably give it to Reguilon again.
Here's Divine. Coming forward now. Doherty back into White. Come on, can we get one more before the game's out? Here's Bale. Into Jedson. Someone's playing music, I think, out in the back of their house. Here's Divine to Doherty. Alfie Divine again. Into Bale. Nice ball into Reguilon. Finds Vinicius in behind on the left-hand side. He cuts behind the defender, but is across the face of goal. Is picked up easily by the keeper. And it's a keeper's
Maybe
arms.
we'll give Alfie Divine the man of the match just for...
Divine, well, he's had a really good impact, hasn't he? He's done really well since he's been on the pitch, so you got to give him credit. A 16-year-old, youngest ever player. Even in this kind of game, it's not easy to assert yourself like that as that young. So that's very impressive from him, and a really nice goal he scored.
I don't think Jose Mourinho's got off his seat once.
It's a throw into Spurs inside the Tottenham half after a loose pass. And we're entering stoppage time there. I reckon there won't be a lot of stoppage time.
No.
Because to respect Marine, I reckon.
There wasn't any stoppages anyway.
Yeah, true, except for the subs.
Come on, let's get one more Spurs.
White into Divine. Can we end the game with the fly shot? Actually, a poor touch by Divine, and it's cleared away. And Spurs have a throw inside their own half. I think this is going to be how it is. 5-0, it looks like.
Yeah. Are
there going to be any more stoppages? Here's Doherty.
One goal more than yours and one goal less than mine.
Yeah, right in the middle, of course. Eden Cooper's grandpa will give man of the match to Danny Rose.
Probably.
Here's Divine. Jedson. 2 minutes added on. Last 2 minutes of the game here. Here's Tanganga. Tottenham are just playing it around the back at the moment. Here's Jedson. Into Clark. Can we make something happen in the last minute? Clark forward, in behind for Reguilon. It's Solomon Davis, deals with it well. Reguilon puts out for a throw. Nice blocking the pass. 90 seconds left.
Added on, come on.
Tottenham 90 seconds away from the fifth round. Fourth round.
But we'll be in the hat for the fifth round as well.
We'll be in the hat for the fifth round, yeah.
And there's a few Spurs flags in the background, as you can see. Well, if you're watching the game, you can see it.
Do you reckon it'll be a race to go to Gareth Bale to get his shirt after the game? Jedson, is Vinny Gold going to get on the end of that? No. Keeper comes.
There's only one player on that. Well, there's only 2 players on that pitch that are not giving away their shirts, and that's Harvey White and Alfie Devine.
Yeah, agreed.
Did you see when Louis Barry swapped his shirt with Fabinho?
Yeah,
and then his coach.
Lovely play by Bale into Devine. He's in space on the left-hand side. He's got his support.
Look at Clark. Look at
Vinicius.
Clark.
Oh, he's missed it. What a miss by Vinicius. He should have laid it off to Clark. He decided to swivel and shoot just outside the 6-yard box, and he got it completely wrong.
Poor finish, man.
And put it wide. He probably should have laid off to Clark. But lovely play by Devine here. Really good ball. Bobbling. Vinicius gets under control, swifts and shoots, and he puts it wide. That would have put the cherry on the cake. But unfortunately, he puts it wide. Could have been his 4th goal. But Spurs, looks like 15 seconds. I think he's going to blow off this goal kick, I think.
Alvin Mike giving his man of the match to Joe Hart.
Did get a clean sheet. 5 seconds left. Roden with a header. And this is going to be it, I think.
That is it. Go on.
That's it. Full time. Spurs have run out 5 goals.
Come on.
Good, solid win from Tottenham. They've done themselves proud. Marine have done themselves proud. It was a solid win. And I think we deserved it at the end of the day, obviously. Yeah. But good hat-trick by Carlos. And we're into the next round. Yeah, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think the headlines go to Alfie Devine today. Obviously, youngest Spurs player to ever make a competitive game, youngest Spurs player to ever score a goal as well, and a really good goal at that. It wasn't just a tap in at the back post or whatever. Really, really, really nice finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good. And I think he showed a lot of authority, didn't he, while he was on the pitch, and showed confidence to get on the ball and try things and look for passes. And he nearly got an assist as well right at the end if Vinicius would have put that away. And I thought throughout the second half he had a really good performance, so he should be really proud of how he's played. And I think obviously, look, we're always going to get into the 5th round in this one, but it was a good game, good confidence booster for a lot of the fringe players, and a good rest for a lot of the senior players. So good day out.
Yeah, and I just want to say a big, massive well done to Marine as well, coming all this way into the tournament as well. Round 3, they had to play a lot of games to get there. It's not just like the Championship and the Premier League where they get thrown into round
8 games,
3.
I believe.
Exactly, so 8 games, beating some big teams along the way in Colchester, who obviously we struggled last year and we lost them in the Carabao Cup. So you got to put your hands together and give credit to Marine, because even though they lost 5-0 today, I thought they gave it a really good account of themselves. Yeah,
they did. They should be proud. Nearly had their moment to remember when their striker hit the bar in the first half at 0-0. Nearly made the headlines, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. And as soon as Spurs got the first goal, there was only one winner. But
well, not unfortunately, because I'm a Spurs fan at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know. No, unfortunately for them, I mean. Yeah, unfortunately for Marine, they didn't get that moment. But look, is what it is. Spurs go into the next round, and it's been a good day out, and it's a fun game to watch, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Well, check out tomorrow for the draw, as that will be happening at around 7 o'clock, 10 past 7, just before the West Ham game. But we've got an even bigger draw to bring to you today. We've got 2 signed Spurs shirts to give away. We've got a We Are Tottenham t-shirt to give away. We've got programme and a flag to give away. So we've got 4 names that are going to be coming out of this box at the start of the post-match fan show. So make sure to join us on the post-match fan show and see if your name is going to get pulled out. If you're not a gold member, if you join gold membership just before the post-match fan show, we'll get your name into the hat. But right now, we've got quite a few names in here. So if you're a gold member, you're in it to win it. So that is it. Tottenham 5, Marine 0. We're into the next round of the Cup.
Super chat here from Carl Patrick Vineyard says, I want Arsenal in the draw next round.
Yeah, so do I.
Spurs versus the Scum.
I wouldn't mind it either.
Bring them on.
Anyway, that is it for the watch along. Like, subscribe and comment. See you on the post-match fan show where we're going to be doing the live draw. And as always,
come on you Spurs.
Spurs.